Hello and welcome to Pisa. On this food tour of Pisa, we're gonna start off with some light Italian breakfast, then we're gonna visit the Leaning Tower of Pisa, of course, and then we continue with some local amazing food made with love in this typical Italian osteria. Then we continue with some street food, mostly sweet, and then we're gonna finish up with some delicious local pizza. So, let's begin. Behind me is a cafe called La Borsa, and this will be our first stop in Pisa. So let's go and try some typical Italian breakfast. We ordered quite a few things, and there is a small army of cornettos, the Italian croissants stuffed with crema pasticcera or with chocolate. We ordered brioche salate, and this brioche sandwich is stuffed with cheese, ham and salami. We also ordered aristo, the puff pastry, which was also turned into a sandwich stuffed with prosciutto and cheese. We ordered puff pastry stuffed with chocolate and Bombolò, the Italian donut. So let's dig in. Very nice looking butter brioche, and this one was additionally toasted. The cheese has melted inside, so let's go with the first bite. It's a bit dry, to be honest, but the pastry itself is fresh, it's nice, and also cheese, salami and ham are quite nice as well. The middle of the sandwich is a bit better because this is where this melted cheese is. The pastry looks similar, but the shape is different, and it has nice slice of prosciutto cotto, the cooked ham, and also a couple of slices of cheese. Let's go. This pastry is a bit tastier, it's a bit better, it's also fresh, but there's no any spread inside. This is, I think, local thing, probably this is how the paninos, the sandwiches are made here, but then it turns out to be dry as well. It's okay, it's nice, it's not really the best experience that I would wish for. Cheers. And now the moment that I was definitely waiting for, the cornetto stuffed with custard cream. I still didn't reach the custard cream, but the pastry is amazing. Fluffy, full of air, very, very crunchy, and it has some kind of lemony aftertaste that I really like. Usually anywhere in Italy, these are overfilled with crema pasticcera, with the custard cream. But this one has just a little bit in the middle and you have to chase it. Otherwise it's a nice croissant. The only thing, it's lacking more custard. Cheers. This was our light breakfast, the typical Italian breakfast, but now we're off to visit the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and after that to try some great local foods. So, see you there. Leaning Tower of Pisa, probably one of the most photographed places on Earth. Behind me is Osteria 46 and this will be our lunch destination. Let's go. Quattro, sì. Grazie. We got seated even though we didn't have previous booking, and this restaurant is getting full. It's lunchtime and this is a very nice looking, very cozy, local, typical osteria, and they even have their own fireplace over there, so the ambient is quite nice and cozy. And they also have the menu of the day, offering some very nice food. There is a standard menu. It doesn't have too many dishes, which is a good sign, and most of the things are made in the house: ravioli, gnocchi and other foods as well. The interesting thing is that these two ladies, they do all the work. One of them is taking orders and serving the customers, while the other one is chef, getting all this food ready for all these people here. Fatto in casa? Sì. This is the first time I got my food handed to me directly in the kitchen, and this is pasta with ragu made with Tuscan sausage. The food is coming out quite quickly, and so after my pasta there is also lasagna here. So one by one our dishes are coming out. This penne with ragu made of Tuscan sausage is my order. So let's dig in. It's steaming hot and it has an incredible smell. The sauce is very nice, not too heavy, but very, very tasty. This sausage is something different, especially when it's turned into ragu. An excellent pasta. It doesn't have a uniform shape, but then look at these layers here. Looks nice, looks soft, smells incredible. So let's go. It's very nice, it's very soft. The sauce inside, that meat, just melts in your mouth. Absolutely beautiful. Next thing to try is pasta pici, or how they call them, the fat spaghetti. Typical pasta of Tuscany, coming from the city of Siena. But again, it smells absolutely amazing, and it's made with this very nice looking ragu sauce. So let's go. Cooked al dente and very chunky. Ragu sauce is again perfect, like with the previous pasta, and it's borderline spicy, very good taste. The meat is almost melting in your mouth. This pasta is very tasty as well. If I have to compare it with those penne with ragu made of Tuscan sausage, those penne are something to kill for, but this is also an excellent pasta. Cheers. The last thing on our table is this mixed arrosto, and there are three types of meat here. There's pork, there's veal, and there's standard beef. So let's dig in. This arrosto is eaten with a piece of bread that's been dunked in this olive oil, and this first cut is so tender, so crumbly. Look, it's practically disintegrating. So let's go. Wow. This is another of these things that doesn't look any special. There's no wow effect when you look at it, but once you try it, there's a big wow effect, and oh boy, is this tasty. This olive oil, the additional pepper and spices, and then this arrosto. Just an amazing combination of flavors. That one was, I think, standard beef or cow's arrosto, and this one, because it's quite white, I'm sure it's pork one. So let's go. Completely different texture, not as crumbly, not as melting in your mouth, but still very thin slice and very tasty. And I saved the best for the last. Look just at this pinkish color of this meat, and let's go with the first bite. Now this veal or vitello is something special. Even these slices are so thin, they're still juicy. That pinkish color in the middle tells a lot. So it was a quite good idea that I left it for the last. This arrosto misto is absolutely perfect food to finish your lunch. This place is one of those local gems that you stumble upon by chance. Mangia buonissima! What an amazing lunch at Osteria 46, and these were among the best lasagnas and penne that we ate anywhere. These two ladies are mother and daughter, and they run this business flawlessly, and they pride themselves not only in the great food they make, but also the fact they don't charge the service. There's no coperto here, like in most of the restaurants around Italy and all of the other restaurants here in Pisa as well. Anyway, such a great experience, but now we continue to our next place.
Grazie.
That's it. That's it. This place is called Bombolò, and they're specialized in Italian donuts, bombole, and they are fried on the spot. They're made fresh and also stuffed with a sweet cream of your choice. They are cut in front of you, and then whatever you choose, crema pasticcera or chocolate, white chocolate, lemon cream, pistachio cream, anything you desire, they will really and truly stuff the donut with the cream of your choice. My daughter got Raffaello Bombolò, and I got the one with a lemon cream, and it really smells very nice and it's still hot, so let's go. Such a soft pastry, airy, delicious. That lemon cream quite tasty and a bit runny as well, which I like because it soaks nicely this donut. Perfect dessert. Some very interesting looking pizzeria, combining some southern food and the local food as well. And if we ever get hungry again, maybe we'll drop in and try some of these pizzas later. Behind me is Pizzeria Marghe, the place we saw today, and everything looked so good that definitely we needed to come back for dinner. So let's go and check it out. Our pizzas are here, and we got pizza margherita and also pizza funghi, and they look incredible, they smell incredible. The dough was quite ripe, and that was obvious even before he started making the pizzas. Even though he baked them in electric oven, this is really good result. The crust is very nice, it's crunchy on top and a bit fluffy as well, and then in the middle the pizza is quite thin. Let's go with the first bite. Very nice pizza. The type of the dough is, I think, the one that goes in pizza romana, pizza in teglia, so quite a sour dough, but it really goes very nice even like this, made into a proper pizza. Tomato sauce is very nice, sweet, the fresh mushrooms are on top, and then again this dough is very good. We also got some deep fried onion rings, so let's go. Standard, nice and sweet taste of onion and very crunchy on the outside. We had to order another pizza, and this time it's pizza diavola with spicy salami. And just that sound when he was cutting this pizza tells everything. That crunch tells how good the pastry and the pizza is. This is again thicker dough than you would get on Neapolitan pizza, but boy, it is tasty and beautiful. So let's go with the first bite. Again, that excellent sourdough, but now in a very spicy variant with this spicy salami. Perfectly baked, and he was using the same technique he would use in a wood-fired oven, bringing the pizza to the source of heat to finish it off. With this, we end our food tour of Pisa. This was quite a long day for us, but short to try some more foods as well. We didn't have much time like usually, so this was actually even less than 24 hours food adventure of Pisa. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next time, all the best.